Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to do your girth measurements. Now this is going to be your number one way of determining how well you are progressing. Now, if you've read the email, you would have seen that we do not rate weight as an effective method because it can fluctuate so easily. And even if you are progressing in the right direction to being healthy, fit, more toned, looking the way you want to look, weight can be an inaccurate measure. So I'm going to show you how to do your girth measurements. Now, if you have someone to help you with this, that is always a better thing, but you can do it on your own. And again, less clothing is always better. Obviously, I'm not going to strip down naked for you, but just to give you an idea. Okay, so we do have multiple spots that we want to measure. So the first one is the chest. So we want to think about lining it up with your nipples. So we go around the back, come through like so. You want to shimmy it up because it's really easy for it to slip down like this, and then that will give you an inaccurate measurement. So you want to shimmy it up nice and high, relax down, and that will be your measurement. Next one is your stomach. You want to find your belly button, bring it round at the right height, like so. Measure at your belly button. So you want it to be tight, but you don't want it to be super tight. So just kind of, so there's not really much room, wiggle room there. The next one is your hips. So we're going to work off the top of your bum for this. So wherever the biggest point of your bum is, usually is the top. So we'll work on that. It's usually about where your coccyx is, so the bottom of your spine. So we go here, bring around and measure there. Next couple get a little bit more complex. So we're going to do the legs. So you want to get directly in the middle of your leg. A lot of people go too low. You want to think about the middle point. So this is where your thigh is. We're going directly in the middle. So wrap around. Again, as you can see, my shorts are getting in the way. That's why we want to get with as minimal clothing as possible. Make sure it's at the right point all the way around and measuring. Alright, then we're going to do the same with the calf. So from the ankle joint to the knee, the middle point. So there, and we're going to measure. You're obviously going to do then the same on your other leg, and then we're going to do arms. So roll your sleeves up. Arm goes around like so, middle of the arm again, and wrap around for your measuring point. So, you'll find on our software it says neck. You can do your neck as well. It's not needed. That's usually a muscle loss thing, but if you want to do that, it's about the midpoint of your neck. So, here, like so. So those are all the girth measurements. They are really important that you do. Try and keep them in the same spot as much as possible. There will obviously be a little bit of a variation depending on the day, but you want to try and do that every 2 weeks. Do not do it more regularly than that. Do not step on a scale more frequently than 2 weeks. If you can avoid stepping on the scales altogether, that's better, but I understand it is an important measuring point for most people. So only every 2 weeks. The other thing you want to remember is always do it at the same time. So if you don't work Saturdays, for example, Saturday morning prior to breakfast is the perfect time to do that. Because you don't want to be bloated, you don't want to have food in your stomach, it'll throw out your measurements. So that's how we do our girth measurements. If you have any questions, just post them in the Facebook group. Enjoy.